Does it work? No, that looks like it works, but you know, does that work? Hello, chat? Can you hear me now? Mic without a mic. Yeah, hello, chat. There we go. Oh my lord. Okay, alright, chat. First of all, hi. Secondly, I have had a wild ride. I thought that this was going to be a difficult enough game to play as it is, but I turned this game on and just fucking everything stopped working. The audio's crunchy. Is it? How crunchy is it? Is it really crunchy? Oh wow, it looks like it's pretty bloody crunchy. Woof. There we go. How is there? That should be a little bit better. That should be, in fact, that should be a lot less crunchy now. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, it's crunchy. It's pretty crunchy. Okay, is that better? The game exploded. It did. The audio is fine for you. Okay, all right. The sound of relief. Okay. Is that better? It's better, but it's very low. That's so much better. Thanks. Okay, all right. It's quiet but smoother. Okay. Well, quiet but smoother works. How about if I do this? How about that? Does that sound better? Is that crunchy? It's better. Okay. Is that even better now, or is that still pretty crunchy? That's perfect. Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. Talk about streaming on hard mode. Like, literally, when I was plugging everything in, I was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I've had to, right, chat. In order to do this, I have had to rewire my entire system, and I had literally 15 minutes to do it. I had 15 minutes to rewire every single thing that I have in my room. It was nuts. So I have now somehow managed to reroute my entire streaming system. So in fact, I could show you. I've got it all here. It's literally sat like here. Hold up. There. That there. That's where you live, chat. You are all entirely encapsulated inside this setup right here. And honestly, it's like going back to the old days. I've not had a stream setup this jank in a very long time. And I can tell you from experience that this is just a load of jank. This is a laptop which I have rigged up to an extender, which then has like various power bits and pieces going into it. It's got the internet going into it. It's got my Focusrite box going into it. Like, everything goes into this one adapter and then goes into my laptop. So if that dies, if that adapter dies at any point during this stream, that's it. The stream is over. We are currently putting all of our hopes and prayers on this one tiny silver box that isn't going to explode. And I don't even know whether or not this is going to... I don't even know how old this is. I've forgotten. It's been a long time. It was given to me for free. So yes, please, chat. If we could put hopes and prayers into the chat for this one teeny tiny little adapter, I would greatly appreciate it. But of course today, chat, today we are going to be playing Expedition 33. Now, I don't think you can actually hear the audio from this at all, which is rubbish because this has absolutely incredible audio. Can you hear the game audio, chat? I'm assuming not, but because it's not showing up for me at all, and I don't know whether or not it's gonna work. Is it? No. Okay. All right. No. Okay. All right. That's good. Well, at least we know that. So that is something. What have we got in here? I set this up like 10,000 years ago. Let's have a look. Where would it be? Where would it even be? Hold on. Maybe I need to create... Hold on. Audio. Go out. Oh my god. All right. How does audio work? That's what you said. Oh my god. Okay. All right. How does the please? Wait. Hold on. How did I used to do this? In the old days of streaming, how did I used to send audio to this? Oh my lord. What did I do? Oh god, I had to do it through another cable. Oh my god. Wait, where's the box? I'm sure. Wait, hold on. If I'm right, this is going to be bonkers. Oh lord. Okay, well that's that. And then did that work? Oh no, did that fix it? Shit. Did that fix it? I think that did. Genuinely, did that fix it? Oh my god. How am I gonna hear that? Oh no. Right, okay. Can I plug directly into this? Chat, I am so sorry. In fact, I say I'm sorry, but at the same time, I am, but like, ugh. Does that work? Does that give me audio? Hello? No. No, it doesn't. It's the short answer. What are you? Oh my god. Okay, are you... Is this really the end? I don't know. It's out of your control, Mike. It's fine. I know. It is. So, if I'm sending the audio through a capture card, what do I need to do to intercept the audio channel? Because previously, I would run it into there, and then that would run into there, and that would run into here. Okay. That should work. In theory. Peekaboo. It is a peekaboo stream. This is it. Imagine if Mike gets the game running and the adapter goes, oh god, no, don't. No, don't. If the adapter goes, we all perish. Okay. So, that didn't work. Basically, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear the game this entire stream. Which is sad. Because this game, like, I've played through a little bit of the tutorial, and I don't... And honestly, it's such an amazing game with such an incredible music score. But yeah. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you. Mike, you can just listen to you. I can just listen to myself. Well, okay. No. There has to be a way that I can get audio from this little magic box. Someone needs to hug him. I would bloody love a hug right now. Where? Okay, so I'm sending the audio into there, and the audio into there is going into there via USB. So can I intercept the audio there? If I just plug my headphones into here, does this give me audio? Am I going to hear this third hand? What happens if I up it to... Oh, hold on. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Advanced property. Monitor. Ah! Okay, I can hear it now, chat, but can you hear it doubled up? That's the question. Can you hear that? Or can you hear that doubled up? You shouldn't be able to, but... Does it sound good? You can't. You can't hear it at all. You can't hear the audio at all. Okay. Alright. It's silent. What about now? What about now? Is that doubled up? You hear the music of me. Well, that's nice. It's good ASMR. Oh, I'm glad that it is. It's back. Okay, is it back? But is it doubled up? Is it doubled up or not, chat? Because if it isn't, it's not doubled. It's not. You could hear it. The music, you can hear the music and me. And it's not, there's no doubling. Yes! I fixed it! I fixed the problem! Oh my god, I wish... Do you know what? I was going to do a whole bit about this being gin, but it isn't actually gin. This is just juice. It's just Ribena and lemonade, but I'm going to have some. Oh my lord. Oh, the sweet juice of victory. Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. We might actually be on for a game today. Well, chat, thank you so much for bearing with me. Oh my goodness, that was rubbish. You're sweet. You're not that late, Reese. You've just missed an entire debacle. Like an entire debacle. It was awful. It was awful. Okay. All right. Chat. Thank you very much for bearing with me. Today, we are playing a new game. We are playing Expedition 33. Before we get going, though, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who came up to say hi to me at Comic-Con. You guys gave me some incredible presents and gifts. Like, it genuinely has been heartwarming to see everything that everyone gave me. You could take a shot for Mike. Yes, please. Do so, Miss Malevolent. I would love that. Please do that. So, chat. Like, I was going to go through a load of them, right? I was going to go through a load of them, but I don't know how much time we have necessarily because I've spent 20 minutes trying to do tech support. You want to see... Oh, okay. Reese wants to see the frog art. Yeah, the con hall. Yeah. The con was amazing, by the way. MCM was amazing. I had a great time. I loved meeting everyone. It was really nice to just go and hang out with people. Obviously, that also meant that you guys got to see the cosplay that I've spent, like, a while working on, like, the edits for and the build of and, like, all of that kind of stuff. It was so much fun creating it. Basilisk builds were just amazing. Honestly, they did so much cool work, and a huge props goes to them for being able to help me build everything. And by help me, I mean they did the lion's share of the work. I just went there for a week, filmed, like, the skills that we needed to be able to build it, and then, yeah. I'm glad you think so, Kim. I really liked it. You guys want to see. Okay. All right. Well, let's test how well an audio transition will work, because I think this is going to be a load of jank. But let's see. Let's see if we can... Let's see if I can actually do... Can I do an audio transition like this? Well, I need to check it's non-copyrighted music first. So I can't play that. That's an absolute banger of a song. But no, this we cannot play. This we cannot play. Also, Spotify, if you would kindly stop fucking around, that'd be wonderful. If I hit that, oh my lord, and then do this. There we go. Okay, I don't think Spotify is necessarily playing, but if it is, chat, you're listening to Harris Heller's Groovy album, and I'm going to show you my con haul. So, here we go. Check this out. Greg Shorts. Yeah, man. Right. First of all, I got this amazing bag. This is actually from the Spooky Specs, who gave me this lovely Kato bag with a load of Dungeons and Dragons dice on, which I really, really love. And in here is like a load of bits and pieces that I got. So, the con haul, yeah, man. So, I got this party hat, which is just a regular party hat. But the cool thing about it, right? The cool thing about it, chat, is that this party hat, by complete accident, I joined an Overwatch, like, cosplay meet. And because I was Tracer, everyone was kind of, like, asking me questions about it, and they were, like, doing loads of bits and pieces, you know. And it turned out that it was actually Overwatch's 9th birthday. So, they gave me a cute little party hat that I wore for, like, most of the day. and completely forgot that I was wearing it. But yeah, no, the guys who were celebrating, they gave this to me. If you are now a channel member, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much. And thank you for making me feel so welcomed. Like, honestly, I just crashed this meet, and it was really, really fun to just hang out with everyone. So props to you guys, man. That was a lot of fun. So that's what this is. It's for the 9th birthday of Overwatch. Here's a little something that I got for myself. The moment I saw this, I think Martin and a load of the other guys who I was with all turned around to me and were like, you have to get this. For a long time, I've told myself, or I've been saying, that I'm like the Sean Bean of podcasting, where everything that I've been in, I've met some sort of terrible demise. Well, now it's been memorialized in bean format. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's Hobbit's Gondor baked beans. And it has actually got Sean Bean on, the guy himself, the man, the myth, the legend. And it is in Heinz Baked Beans colors, and I bloody love this. I bloody love this. I was actually going to wear this for the stream, but I thought, you know what? No, we need a big reveal. So I might change into that for later in the stream. But that is like, yeah, it is literally made for me, exactly. Now, the other thing that I was given to wear during the con is something a little bit different from my usual attire. It is headwear of a kind. But these were given to me quite fervently. And throughout a lot of the con, I was wearing these, and again, completely forgot that they were on my head. And so for a while, I was Catboy Tracer. And by a while, I mean quite a long while. But actually, you know what? They're surprisingly comfortable. I kind of get it now. So these I got, and I think they're fantastic. Now, we move on to some more of the hardcore stuff, because like there's a load of stuff in here. Spooky Specs, actually, as a gag, right, as a bit, I said, hey, by the way, could you nip out and grab me some Space Raiders from the shop? This was like a few streams ago. It was just a bit that I did, but no joke, chat. They actually went out to the shop and got me a packet of Space Raiders. These are the ones that I was talking about that I used to have back in school. No joke, no cap. These I used to eat in school. And they didn't get me a Panda Pop because apparently they don't do Panda Pops in the shop that they went to. But that is commitment to the bit like I have never seen before. So thank you so much for those Spooky Specs. I'm actually going to dive into them this stream because I feel like I deserve them. I've got a few pieces of artwork as well, which I will save until the end. No cap, all cap. Other Spooky Specs gifts include this little guy, who is a little crocheted boy who we're eventually going to have to give a name to. But you are going to find a home at some point, my little guy, my little dude. It's very lovely, actually. Very firm. And also has cheeks. Just some little ones, admittedly, but they're little and they're rosy red, and I kind of appreciate it. So here come that boy. Shit, what up? Yeah, exactly. It's got some cheeks. So, what else have we got? We've got a... Oh, yeah. So, I also got some poster putty from Specs, and I will show you why shortly, because they also remembered that I said I wanted to put some stuff up on the back wall, but I didn't because I was too afraid that I'd take all the paint off and the landlord would be annoyed at me. So I've now got poster putty, and you will see why in just a sec, because I'm now going to dive into like the artwork portion of this, I think. There are some other little bits and pieces which I will show you. But yeah. Like, for example, I got a... I don't really know how to say this to you, chat, but once again, I have acquired a series of bones and ducks, which I don't know how well you can see. I think they're a little bit blown out there in the light, but in fact, I could turn down... No, I'm not going to. Yeah, they're these. They are these. In fact, that is very bright, isn't it? Hold on, chat. I can fix this. I can fix that too. I can fix everything. I can fix it all. If I turn this... There we go. Bones and ducks. Bones and ducks. Just as nature intended. And I always seem to pick these up at cons. And I do love it. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. And another, while I've got my hand on the desk, actually, another piece of artwork was actually gifted to me by the Overwatch community. They got me a tiny little Bastion boy. It was the last one that they had left, and as a welcome present into the cosplay community, they gave me this. And honestly, that was one of the most flattering gifts I had had all day, because this was like my acceptance into the world of cosplay. This means so much to me, I can't even begin to explain. So thank you to the people who gave this to me. That was like the culmination of months of work, and I genuinely can't thank them enough for giving it to me. I am gonna have to take these ears off just for a minute. But yeah, artwork section. So what else did we get? I've got a series of different posters, actually, including this one, which we found at like one of the artwork stands. There you go. I think you can see it like there-ish. But that is all of the people from Half-Life. So you've got Gordon Freeman, obviously. You've got Dr. Kleiner. I think Dr. Breen is the guy in the background here, and a woofer as well. So I bloody love this. I thought it was a fantastic little art piece, and we absolutely had to pick it up. It's so cool, and genuinely, I think that there are other references on here that I'm not getting, but I saw this and we just had to pick it up, and so we did. I'll pop that over there for a mo. I'm gonna come to this in a minute. This is gonna be the last one, but I'm saving that one till last. What else do we get? Oh, yeah. I got a 3D printed Overwatch puck, again, to celebrate the 9th birthday of Overwatch. So once again, thank you so much to the Overwatch community for gifting that to me. I thought that was really fun and cool. We've got a series of, like, smaller pieces as well. What else did we get in here? So that one I'm going to save. Yeah, I forgot this. At one point, I was walking down the artist alley, and it is rare that I will find like a reference to something that I have said. But we bloody found one, boys. I actually got a sticker of Statement of Joe Spooky, which is so cool. There are so many stands selling Magnus stuff and so many Magnus fans out there. This was one of the bits that I picked up, because when you find your own stuff, man, like, you know, you've got to, right? You've got to. I also have 2 artworks of Sailor Venus, which I think, if I'm remembering right, chat, I think at some point I mentioned that I was a Sailor Venus stan, and so I now have these two, which are absolutely incredible. Oh, they're from the live stage performance. Are they? Oh my god. Well, thank you so much, Brie. Honestly, I apologize if I've forgotten who gave me things. The day was a complete wash. We were so busy. So yeah, I mentioned at one point that I was a Sailor Venus stan, and now I have some Sailor Venus merch, which I am incredibly grateful for. So thank you very much for that. I got a business card from our very own Jupiter's Cola, one of our members of the community, who was in fact cosplaying as Anya from Mouthwashing. And in a turn of fate, also gave me a teeny tiny little party hat, which is just about big enough to be seen if I wear it. So if you guys remember us playing... Oh, hold up. Oh, wait. There. So if you guys remember us playing Mouthwashing, there were so many fans of Mouthwashing there. It was actually unreal, and it was so fun to see everyone. But like, yeah, this was really, really cool. So thank you, Jupiter's Cola. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the tiny party hat. I appreciate it, bud. Last 2 bits, I believe. So the last 2 bits are actually from Spooky Specs as well, because they came with like a huge bag of swag. One of which is this, which I think is absolutely unbelievable. This is the first of any piece of, like, proper merch that I think a fan has made of our channel. Like, I know that loads of you guys make artwork for this channel. I've seen so much of it, and I apologize if you have actually made things like this that you've been passing around to people, but this is just next level. Once again, this meant a lot to me because it's like a marker that what I'm doing is actually going somewhere. And so I love this. I love every minute of this. And thank you so much, Specs, for making these and passing these around. It's moments like this that I realize that maybe actually I'm doing something right, and that every time YouTube yells at me, because YouTube tells me all the time that I'm not doing good enough as a streamer and a content creator. So this is going to be a reminder that sometimes maybe I actually am. So I greatly appreciate that, Specs. And speaking of which, I cannot forget our piece de resistance. Now, a long time ago, Specs did remember that I said on a stream while I was pretending to do sock puppets that I said I wanted a piece of their artwork. And they did not disappoint, because they came to me with this, and I fucking love this. I fucking love this so much. So much. This is going to be going up on my wall in pride of place. Genuinely, I don't think I could have been any more happy than I was when I received this. So, thank you so much for taking the time to not only make a gorgeous piece of artwork, but also to print it on what is very lovely paper, and then give it to me. I am going to keep this safe until I can get it framed, and once I've gotten it framed, I am going to get that put up on a wall. So I'm going to keep it safe. I've got a little, you gave me a little sleeve with it, which I've got here, so I'm keeping it in this sleeve until such a time that I actually, like I say, get that framed and get that up on a wall somewhere. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for all of the things that you guys gave me. Thank you for being in photos with me, asking for autographs and various other things. It was so much fun. I apologize that my vision was unbelievably impaired. But yeah, actually, do you guys want to see like some of the bits of the cosplay that I was wearing? Because there are some bits that I can show you. Obviously, if you want to see pictures, I'm going to be putting up a load of pictures on my Instagram, so you'll be able to find a load of it there. But I can show you some bits and pieces of the cosplay. In fact, I'll tell you what. I'll show you one of the most impressive bits. Hold up. Wait there, chat. Wait there. Just wait there. Where is it? Jack. This is the jacket. This is my Tracer jacket with epaulets and the Tracer logo. It's Tracer's jacket from Overwatch 2. And like, this is actually made to measure for me. So like, it is a one-of-one. There is a pattern available for it. If you want to get the pattern. Hold up. On still. It takes a bit. But there you go. What? Not you. Don't be so silly. Don't fall down there. That's very silly. Check this out, look. Isn't that unbelievable? Like, the detailing on this is just kind of nuts. Like, all the way to, like, the chevrons on the arms. I've got the Tracer logo right here. Like, and even, like, the little sleeves that are turned up and everything. It even has, I'll show you a little bit closer, but it even has an actual pattern printed on this silk that's right here, which is Tracer's pattern. But, like, legit, this was so cool to wear. It actually makes me think that maybe I suit crop tops. Like, because wearing a cropped jacket, this is so fucking baller, man. And this thing is heavy. Like, for a piece of costume, this is heavy. I mean, I don't wear a lot of costume. This is the first time I've cosplayed, but genuinely, like, this is nuts. I'll see if I can show you, like, hold up. Real quick. The last thing I want to do, damage it. But here we go, look. So it's got all of these custom bits like this. I don't know, can you see that? There you go. Can you see the pattern on there? Just about, I assume. But there is actually the tracer pattern on there. On the very back as well, it's got like these little sticky bits. That little sticky bit there, that little circle sticky bit right there, that is actually for attaching the pulse bomb, which I had as well. I actually had the pulse bomb, which I could stick and unstick from here so I could throw it into combat, which is nuts. But like the whole experience was absolutely bonkers. Bloody Baroness is in chat right now. They are one of the people who helped me to make this. Like I say, if you want this pattern, it is available. Or it will be available soon. I think it's going to be available in like 4 weeks. Hand printed, yeah. Yeah, it was hand printed. Yeah, the whole thing, genuinely, the whole thing was built from scratch for me. And now, like, it will be available. So, yeah, it's a one of one right now. But you never know. I might find someone else down the line who wants one of these. Right, okay, let me go. You can wait there. Because I realized I forgot something. I forgot something, chat. The one and only Gooby Time. I got to meet Gooby, who'd come all the way from Australia to come and say hi to me, and even brought me some stuff. They brought me some Vegemite and cheese shapes, and also bought me some Tim Tams as well. The Tim Tams are like buried in a bag over there somewhere, so I didn't want to take too much time finding them, but they gave me some gifts, which again, I couldn't believe that I even got to meet Gooby Time, because they, like I say, they came from Australia, and it is just bonkers to me that I could meet Gooby in the real, in meat space. Like, it was incredible. It was incredible. So yeah, Shapes is the craziest name for food. It is. Gooberton the Third. Yeah, that's quite right. So thank you everyone for coming to say hi. It was so amazing to meet everyone, as always. I don't know how many people knew that I was there, because the Magnus meetup this time was quite small. I think a lot of people were waiting to come until the following day, because actually Rusty Quill are there today at MCM. In fact, I think they did a panel earlier today. So if you went to that panel, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. Say hi, well, posthumously say hi to everyone for me. And yeah, unfortunately, because we're burning through time now, unfortunately, we don't have enough time to do the wins of the week, so I apologize for that. But next week and on Tuesday, I'll tell you what, I'll make it up to you, chat. We will do the wins of the week on Tuesday instead, and I will read back over the wins of the week from today while we're doing what we're doing, yeah? Because Tuesday is going to be a reading stream, and we will do the wins of the week. We will do the wins of the week on Tuesday. We did. Oh, do you guys want the wins of the week? Do you You really want the wins of the week? Not okay. No? Okay. All right. You want the wins of the week. Okay, that's fine. Okay. If you guys really want the wins of the week, I will give you the wins of the week. But know that we're going to have to cut down on a load of gaming time to be able to do them. So let's do the wins of the week. All right. No, far be it from me to take it away from you, chat. I don't want you to feel cheated. I know you love the wins of the week. So let's do the wins of the week. Like I say, though, it does mean that we are gonna have to cut down on a load of the game time, because I'm only streaming until 10. Let's have a look. As always, then, chat. As always with the wins of the week, I will start from today. Oh my lord, there's quite a lot actually. So yeah, I will start from today. So today is the 25th of May, right? Yeah, it's 25th of May. So I will start from here. And actually, do you know what? Seeing as we're doing wins of the week, I'm going to open my beef Space Raiders, because I didn't think that I would get to eat Space Raiders today, but fuck it, let's do it. These are like a snack from my childhood. Oh wow, they still smell the same. They taste different though. They used to taste a lot more artificial. It's good. You know what, chap? You know what? It's good. It is good. Delicious. Right then. Marshall, XS Knight. What's my win for the week? I guess it's I somehow managed to successfully throw a birthday party for myself, and it turned out to be a great time. Oh my goodness. With enough anxiety, last-minute planning, and some truly down-to-earth friends in your life, anything is possible. Yeah, true that, man. True that. And it's a reminder that you're never too old or too young to celebrate what you want to have in life. That is true. Well done. And also well done on starting your second job as well. I see you started a second job too. So congratulations, man. Great wins for the week. Wow, we're off to a banger. Right, absolutely off to a flyer. Lazy Kiwi. My win for the week was seeing the Rocky Horror Show, and I had a blast. The audience was definitely more lively than the last time we went, and which made it even better. And after drinking quite a bit, I've managed not to wake up with a hangover before work, you champion. You legend, Lazy Kiwi. Gosh, well done, mate. Well done. That was, that's well played. I envy you so much. Spooky Specs, 2 wins this week. Win number 1 is meeting you, Mike. Oh, you champion. It was absolutely incredible. I'm thinking about it forever. I hope I get to see you again at some point. You probably will. I will be at cons in the future. But I'm still hammering down some plans for next year as well, because I'm planning on going to some more cons next year. So I will tell you more about that in due course. Win number 2 is patching things up with my grandma. Edit. 1 additional win. I also met Alex Newell. He's so sweet, and I got to tell him how TMA and his community changed my life. My heart is so full. Yeah, Alex is a good guy, man. I'm glad you had a good time. And well done for patching things up with your grandma. Don't think we're glossing over that, because I remember you telling me that you were going to do that. So well done. Well done. Very normal about Radon. Sky P. My win for the week is replaying the first Skylanders game, and though it shows its age, and I struggle to recommend it to anyone in 2025, I had a great time taking a trip down memory lane and revisiting the problematic fave that was my childhood. Dude, it happens, man. It happens to the best of them as well. Like, there are games that I used to play years and years ago that fell into problematic, like, things, and I didn't even think about it at the time, and then you look back on it and you're like, oh yeah, they did say that thing, didn't they? So, trust me, man, if it's nostalgic, enjoy it. Enjoy the nostalgia trip, because that's ultimately what it's there for. And it's good that you recognize that these things can be problematic. So, yeah. Yeah, some things age like a fine milk. 3 Breeze in a trench coat. Updating my wins for the week. The first being my bestie, who got me an amazing gift from MCM. Thank you, Specs and Mike. Oh, you're welcome. The second being the project to make another archive into an audio project is going amazingly well, thanks to the scamps. I seriously love you all so much. Wait, what? Dude, you need to expound on that. I want to hear all about this. Stick that in the podcast chat. I want to hear more. And the third being I've sent my work to potentially being on the writing team for Theo's podcast, The Parables Allegory. Well, good luck, bud. Someone's making big moves. Good luck. I really hope that it works out, man. That's so cool. Well done. And well done for sending stuff off. You always should, man. You always should. Shark Aiden. My win for the week. My boyfriend is over from Australia. Yeah, I know. Hadn't seen them in 9 months, so very exciting. I also got to see and meet my favorite band again after many years, which was very exciting and emotional. And then I also went to MCM, where I got to see my friends and also this Mike guy JK. It was great to see you. Always, yes, busy week, but I am happy. Dude, it was great to meet you as well. Thank you so much for saying hi. Enjoy Gooby Times time, because I only got to see them for like a minute. So, like, honestly, say hi to them. Give them a big hug for me. Goop Triol. Aiden is pestering me about posting a win, so surviving a 24-hour flight to the UK so I could meet him was well worth getting as well. Wow, oh my god! So I could meet him, as well as finally getting to meet up with Mike Wu. Dude, it was so good to meet you, man. Honestly, like, there are a few mods who I haven't actually gotten to meet yet, like in real meet space, and that's a shame. But, like, at the same time, I have mods from all over the world, and it will happen eventually. It's just a matter of time. So I'm so glad that I got to meet you, Goobs. And, well, hopefully we'll get to meet again in the future. Nick, Crazy Narwhal. My win for the week was finally getting all of my stuff put away after coming home from summer break. I can finally relax for a bit and catch up on all the video games, books, podcasts that I couldn't when I had a bunch of schoolwork to do. Dude, these are the good times. These are the good times. I was literally talking to someone about this the other day. You know that feeling once you're finished with all your schoolwork and it's like the middle of summer or the middle of spring and you get to go home and it's like the longest afternoon ever. That is, in my memory, one of my best memories. There was one day where I just finished all of my exams and I knew that that day was mine and I could do whatever I wanted with it. And I remember walking and thinking it was like the longest afternoon ever. Enjoy it, my dude. Have a great time. That's so cool. Limited Pidwell vacuum cocaine. These names are getting more unhinged as we go along. I have a few small wins this week. First is fixing up my bike I got last week. It needed a lot of work, but I can now finally bike to work instead of walking. Second is going out to lunch with my brother and mom as a late Mother's Day celebration. The third is doing some baking after the first time in a long time. I love baking, and my muffins turned out real good. Man, I'm so glad. Post those pictures over in the food chat. I'd love to see them. It sounds like you are making big plays, my dude. Big plays. You love to see it. Bud, no, I mean Mace, 2 wins. Sent my first ever VO auditions, and I passed my last 2 exams, and I'm officially graduating college. My dude, congratulations. My God, we've been there on the journey, haven't we, Mace? We've been there on the journey, and it has been incredible to watch you go through all of this. I'm so glad you did, man. Well done. Congratulations, and, well, good luck for the future as well. You know, whatever that may turn out to be. Bud, Kim's version. 2 small wins for the week. I survived another draining week at work, and also I sent in another audition for a podcast. I've just listened to myself say that and realized I said that incredibly weirdly. I thought that you meant for a second, for some reason, that you'd had a week of, like, draining people, and I was like, oh, maybe they work as a mortician. Maybe they're a vampire. I've watched What We Do in the Shadows. That makes sense, right? But no, you didn't mean that. You meant the week has been draining and that you have not spent the week draining people. In either case, I'm very, very happy for you, but at the same time, I realize how weird that was that I said it that way, and I'm not even going to apologize, because actually I thought that was quite a funny bit. Also, a small win for tomorrow is that I'm going to the Efteling. Next time after that, the most likely to be with the Scamp meetup in September. Oh yeah, oh my God, yeah, that's coming up, isn't it? Gosh, that's really coming around the corner now. Sheesh. Oh my God. I can't read chat and these at the same time, so I'm just going to power through, I'm afraid. In Rose Closet, aka Atlas, my win for the week is having a meeting with the study advisor and telling her that I won't be starting the next year of my study in September. I do want to try and pass enough classes that I have the possibility of starting the next year some other time, but I can only do so much, so we'll see. Took a lot of consideration, had to pull through my stubbornness, but I'm going to take another year for myself to focus on doing things I like and my mental health. Dude, sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to. I hope that it is the right decision for you. And also, remember to exercise your right to change your mind, dude. Everyone has the right to change their mind, and you should always, always remember that. Like, if you get into the break and you realize that actually maybe you wanted to do things differently, I'm sure they would take you back in a heartbeat. So enjoy the time off. Enjoy spending a bit of time, like, doing things for you and engaging with positive mental health, because that's going to be cool. Reese is in Rose Closet. My win for the week is getting through it. Work has been pretty stressful, trying to hire interns but not going well, and I had the next 2 days off, so I'm looking forward to that. My dude, I cannot tell you how much I feel that. I have had stuff happen to me at work that is so bad that it has given me a sty in my eye. People have been polite enough not to mention this, but in every single picture from Comic-Con, I have this red eye and this regular eye, and it looks like I've been punched out. And, like, I've noticed it so much, and thank you so much for, like, people not immediately being like, who's got a red eye? But, like, yeah, man, I got so stressed that I gave myself a sty, and my eye, the morning I woke up for Comic-Con, was completely bloodshot. So, trust me when I say, stressful weeks aside, dude, it gets better, and hopefully your next week will do. Griff Knox, he, him, it. My wins for the week are making it through a real tough patch, getting some money from my university, and finally being able to buy my first electric wheelchair and having a lovely night with my partner. Dude, that is the most wholesome shit that I have read so far, and you should be proud of yourself, Mike. You should be proud of yourself, mate. That's real cool. Captain Buddy, aka Tipsy, 3 wins for the week this week. Man, everyone's making such massive moves at the moment. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah, the stress die. Yeah, for real. I got asked to consider a new job over this weekend, which is insane and won't be until October, but it could be a promotion. Cryptic. I hope it goes well. 2. I've been to 2 wedding parties this weekend, which were lovely, and 3, currently at a day festival. My dude, enjoy it. You are always at festivals, and I think that's incredible. But yeah, man, good luck with the promotion. Good luck with the week. I hope it goes well. Duck Pond. My win for the week is getting to visit some friends for a few days and meeting their cat Twiglet for the first time. Twiglet. What a bloody fantastic name for a cat. That's so good. Oh, man. Remember to take pictures, by the way. If we can get some Twiglet pics, I would genuinely love that. So send them over. You know where to send them, over in the pets channel. I would love to see that. And thanks for sharing that, dude. Ro has a cuddle closet. My win for the week is hanging out in VC lots with Pipra Mr. Wordle Wide, Joe. Joe. Why are the mods' names getting even more unhinged? Why is that happening? I didn't ask for this. Joe, I have got questions. Joe. What are you doing? I'm shouting at my laptop. I should be shouting at the camera. I'm glad that you've been chatting with Joe. Talking D&D, doing a dungeon crawler in the middle of the night with them because we miss our regular sessions. We're back in the end of June. I'm on my way to another D&D group to DM another dungeon crawler group during the stream, so have a good one. Dude, enjoy, good luck, happy dungeon crawling. I hope they love it. Miss Malevolent, my win for the week. I got a compliment about my freckles, which are starting to show again. My real win is having a successful paintball day yesterday. I had to cash in 2 shots to the head of... oh my god, to your head and your hand, but you got them good. Well done. I played with some of my friends for the first time, and will... as well, and we even did a Western shootout because they had a small Western-style arena where you can walk around on the roofs. Dude, that sounds amazing. Amazing. If you've got any pictures of it, we'd love to see it. You know where to send it, over in the pictures chat. But I remember you telling me that you were going paintballing. I'm glad you gave him hell, dude. I'm glad you gave him hell. And also, freckles are cool, man. Freckles are cool. Like, people who hate on freckles, I just don't understand it. Like, the sun-blushed look is such a good look. Why wouldn't you want to aspire to that? I don't get freckles. I have, like, moles all over me, but I don't have freckles necessarily. And I think they look amazing. So celebrate those things, man, because they are due. They are due. They are due. That's what they are. They're due. It's a word that I'm going to start using now, completely out of context, until people understand what it means. Because right now, even I don't. Freckles are due. Creamather, they, he. 2 wins for the week. Comic-Con and hanging out with people again. And my first name podcast role came out earlier today in the name of the podcast, which I can never pronounce, that Alec does. Sir Keys. Season 2, episode 19. Dude, remember to post about it over in the podcast chat because we love to see it. And working with Alec is always fun. So I hope you had a good time, man. Speedy Mulu Vacuum Cleaner X20. My win for the week is still... What the fuck are these nicknames? What are these nicknames? I love that. My win for the week is still trying to keep up with school. Not really anything special. Dude, don't say that. A win is still a win. A win is still a win. Don't put yourself down like that. Sometimes keeping up with things is still a win. If you're keeping up with stuff, that's still good, and you should feel good about it. So well done. Laura. High fives and hugs for everyone's win for the week. Mine is that it's half term, which means that it's only another 8.5 weeks until the summer holidays. My dude, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. So enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts, man, because I know that that's coming around quick. Not the dear Budslut Luca. My win for the week is getting all my 3D renders as well as an exported final video with audio done for college. Despite being ill and feeling like death, I still got it done. Dude, the pain is real, right? The pain is real. I felt exactly the same about the cosplay videos, which the second one is going to be releasing today, by the way. And yeah, man, sometimes it's just a case of getting down to it and getting it over the line, and well done for doing so. Like, it is a challenge, to say the least, but at the same time, man, well done. Well done for doing it. Haunted by Wasps, aka Doodles. My win for the week is that the pilot episode I worked on for Pod Jam is finally out, and people have loved it. I got to play a fucked up evil house. Okay, and I've been told I did a very good job voice acting it. And yes, it's in the promote your thing, so please go and listen. Yes, go and listen. Go and listen to the thing. Listen to Doodle's fucked up evil house. Dude, I'm sure you play a fantastic fucked up house, man. I'm sure that you do. I have no doubt. Compliments abound. A wild pooks appeared. My win for the last 2 weeks is that I'm currently in first place for an apartment. Oh, it'll be my first apartment if everything goes well. And also, I've had my hands busy about the wedding, so wish me luck. Dude, you've been telling us about your wedding for a little while now. Don't think I forgot. So good luck with everything, man. I hope it goes well. Pitbro Mr. Worldwide, a.k.a. Joe. Fuck's sake, Joe. My win for the week is that my mum's out of the hospital and recovering well. Treatment plan's all set up and it's looking very good. Dude, I know your mum was in the hospital. You're going to have to message me about that, my guy, because I don't think we've talked about that. But I hope that they're recovering, and I hope they're recovering well. Gosh. Not Laura, the not gremlin, blue. My win for the week is that I'm spending a nice day with some friends today, and I got to laugh a lot. Also, I drew my sweet kitty this weekend, which I really needed, and I got to hug my adorable niece. Dude, that is so wholesome. Why is my chat so fucking wholesome and so fucking strange sometimes? I love all of you, trust. I love it all, and it makes me smile, but good lord. My chat is like either wholesome or chaotic wholesome, and it just sort of like it whips between the three of those things at such an alarming rate that I just can't get any tonality in the wins of the week anymore. But yeah, dude, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh my lord, the wins for the week are still coming in. Sheesh. Many jawed possum. My win for the week is that I survived, and also my cat is determined to be a scarf, and we're both fairly thrilled about it. She's so soft and warm. Oh, we love a cat scarf here. If you want to, post some pictures over in the picture chat or in the pets chat, whichever you prefer. We would love to see it, man. We would love to see it. Buddy Baroness, aka Sabine. Just want to say I had a blast at MCM. It was exhausting but so rewarding. We're about to head back home, so I'll watch over the VOD later. Super curious about this game. Dude, so am I. So am I. It's literally been sat here like this entire time. It is, what? It's 8 o'clock now, man. We've only got 2 hours left. So yeah, catch you in the VOD, bud. Well, catch you now, because technically I will be in the past. And also you're present at the same time. That's weird. AstaCream.exe Bubbles. My win for the week was spending the weekend with the coolest and most talented new friends who are genuinely amazing people. And also finally cosplaying at MCM this time. I went as Anya. I know you did, because I've got your hat down here. And I ran in... and everyone I ran into was so lovely, and I got stopped so many times for pics and little chats. It was genuinely lovely experience, and one that I'll always remember. Dude, yeah, I remember while you were hanging out with us, like, everyone was pulling you to one side and asking you to, like, take photos and stuff. It was so cool to see. So, congratulations, man. It was banging cosplay. Seriously, well on point. Gem, my win for the week is singing on a local radio with my choir. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. It's so cool. And a colleague sending a lovely email to my team leader. Apparently, I am doing well. Well, dude, I had no doubt that you would be doing well, and I'm very, very glad that someone has confirmed it. So, congrats. Well done. Non-binary. Halo Reese. My win for the week was getting the Elgato cam link and figuring out the setup for my YouTube essay without needing to message Mike again for tech support. But I'm so glad that you got that cam link. Like, literally, I'm running my whole setup using this cam link right now. And it's honestly not sponsored, but it is so good. I use so much Elgato tech. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, well done, man. I'm happy for you. I really, really am. Mermaid, my win for the week is that I'm working out regularly again and swimming. Nice. Oh, I fucking love swimming. I'm slowly gaining back my endurance, so swam 700 yards on Friday, which is about 640 meters. Good work, bud. Damn. Good job. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Man, I was literally just about to say, if you want to send us pics, but like, you know, maybe don't actually. It's a swimming pool. Maybe you shouldn't be taking pictures in there. Such a weird thing to say. What the fuck, Mike? But yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm glad that you're working out. And honestly, I'm a little bit jealous, to be honest with you, because I love swimming. It was one of my favorite exercises. I love that. I love the cardio. I used to do, back in the day, I used to do spin and swim. So I used to go to a spin class on a Monday and then swim afterwards. And it was like, honestly, it was actually one of my favorite exercise routines by the end of it. So good on you, man. Good on you. Sure, Creamy. My win for the week was mostly surviving. More car problems, and work made it a challenge. I used all my spoons, but I did it. I still managed to read loads of my book, which feels great. Dude, sometimes the week do be like that. The week do be kicking your ass. But we get through it, and we survive, and I'm very, very glad that you did. You are awesome, and you should feel awesome, and you should stay awesome. So please do. Please do continue, and keep updating us with all of your cool stuff. Chat! That is it. That is the wins for the week. And I am so happy that we did it, honestly, because when I skip over the wins for the week, I do feel bad because I love reading the wins for the week. It is one of my favorite parts of this stream. And I'm so lucky to be in a community that accepts celebrating these little wins with each other. And it is so good to feel. So thank you very much for pushing me to read the wins for the week this week. I know that there are a load of people who only want to stay for the wins of the week and then they go. So, of course, chat, if that's you, we will see you in the next stream. Or if you come back in the VOD to find out more about Expedition 33, we will be right here and we look forward to seeing you back. But chat, it is time. It is time to make good on what I promised. Chat, we are going to be playing the one and only Expedition 33. I have got it right about here. But, pre-prepared like a pro. He's not doing anything on his laptop behind him. No, of course he's not. Of course he's not. Because what else would he be doing? He's just reaching casually behind himself to find his headphones. He's not doing anything else. Don't be silly. Right, chat. Right. It is time. It is time for Expedition 33. I have been looking forward to playing this. I hope that you guys have been looking forward to seeing it. It is, without doubt, one of the most I think it's one of the most anticipated. Well, I say without doubt, but now I am extremely doubting myself. I think it is one of the most anticipated games of 2025. This, I believe, is a remake of an older game or something like that, or it's based on a previous version of something. I'm giving no useful information whatsoever. I'm just very excited to play this because I've been told that this has a turn-based system similar to Final Fantasy, but is apparently a Souls-like game. Notoriously, we don't play Souls-like games on this channel. That is because I don't get them. I just don't understand the hype around them. I am hoping that Expedition 33 is going to change my mind about the Souls-like series, or the Souls-like games, and fingers crossed, if it does, you may even see more Souls-like games on here. Maybe I will give Elden Ring a go. We just don't know. We will see. We will see. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, I needed some lemonade. Right then, chat. We're gonna start a new game. Like I say, I have done a little bit of this. I've just played through the tutorial just to make sure that the game ran. And actually, it was while I was doing that I realized my entire stream setup was just going to crumble and collapse in on itself. The moment I opened OBS, my computer noped so hard, it yeeted itself into the fucking stratosphere. So we're going to start a new game from the beginning. We're going to be playing it on Expeditioner difficulty, which I believe to be normal. There are 3, so of course, if you guys are thinking of picking up this game, you can play Story, which is much more of a narrative experience. It's got less challenging combat. If that's your jam, play on that. I am going to be playing on Expeditioner, which is apparently the intended level of difficulty for this game. It's got quite challenging combat. Enemies deal the amount of damage that they're meant to. There are dodge and parry mechanics in this game, and they are encouraged but not mandatory. And this is basically for me, because I love turn-based games. I don't know if you guys know this about me. My introduction to a lot of, like, JRPGs and things like that was actually Final Fantasy, but it wasn't Final Fantasy VII, which is what a lot of people ask me about. I didn't actually play Final Fantasy VII, and I have never actually completed it. I own it, but I've never completed it. My introduction to this was Final Fantasy X, and I played with Titus, and it was so much fun. I had an amazing time that I picked up Final Fantasy X-2 before realizing that they are two very different games, but I played the ever-loving shit out of Final Fantasy X-2. That was my jam. I loved every minute of it. Yudariku and Pain, we stand forever. And honest to goodness, chat, I hope that you guys have played it too. If you haven't, go and pick it up. I'm sure you will have a good time. But yeah. Here we go. We're gonna dive in on Expeditioner. I am gonna leave the tutorial on. In fact, no. The chat, what do you think? Would you like to see the tutorial? Because I didn't actually finish it, and I believe that there are some story beats in there which are quite interesting. Obviously, you won't necessarily be getting my first reaction to it, but if you want to see a little bit of tutorial, I am more than happy to play it. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Let me know. Because I am open to it. Chat, you there? Tutorial. Yeah? Okay. Alright. With tutorial. Yeah? Up to you. Alright. Okay. Would recommend doing the tutorial. Let's go. Alright. Keep the tutorial on, Mr. Streamer. Alright. Okay, Yippee B. Oh, hello, Yippee B. I didn't see you come in the back door. Let's go. Alright. That was an odd way to... Right, shut up. Ignore me. Right, okay. In that case, then we are going to play the tutorial. Welcome, everyone, to Expedition 33. I am so hyped about playing this game for you. Let's see if I can enjoy a Souls-like game. Here we go. Oh yeah, and by the way, cool thing about this game is that you can actually change the difficulty at any point while playing. Really cool.
Give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to crunch so loudly into the microphone. I didn't realize it was actually going to be picked up that well. I was just here crunching. I was just here munching. I was just loving my Space Raiders. I've just realized as well, actually, chat. So I am actually going to whack up the graphics settings a little bit. Let's stick them on high. There we go. And see if this works. There we go. That should be a little cooler. Yeah. I realized there was a little bit of screen tearing, and just Mike ASMR, thanks, man. Welcome as well, Many Jawed Possum. It's good to see you, man. There we go. Because now I'm playing this on an offboard. I'm actually using offboard OBS. We can actually see this in a little bit more detail. It is an incredibly beautiful game, this chat. The game is quiet. The game is super quiet. No, that's all right. We can bring it up. We can bring it up. I can make that happen. I believe in my ability to be able to change the future. How about this? How about that? Is that better? Chat? Is that better? You've been here the whole time. Oh, my apologies, Many Jawed Possum. I'm sure, actually thinking back, I do think I remember seeing your messages. Yeah, that's better. Yeah? That seems better. Okay, alright. Are we sure? Right, I'm going to try turning it up a little bit louder, because then eventually we're going to get into some stuff, and I won't be able to change it anymore. Is that too loud, or is that better? Chat, what do you think? Is that too loud, or do you want that to be, or is that about right? How do you feel? You like it? Okay, and you can still hear me over it. My ears were okay with it already. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. That's better. You think that's good? You think it's good there? Okay, alright. We're gonna leave it there. And fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this stays fine. But if it doesn't, let me know. Right, okay. We're gonna go over here. We are gonna pick up this flower. It's a flower for Sophie. We'll take it with us. There we go. So this is kind of how you interact with the world, chat. This game, they recommend that you play on a controller. So I've actually busted out my my old PS5 controller. Do you guys remember these days, chat? Do you remember this? When I was playing on my PS5 rather than on my PC? Before we got the new PC? Damn. Oh, those were the days, hey. But yes, there it is, chat. It's an incredibly beautiful game. It's got an amazing aesthetic. The voice acting in it is interesting, and I'm going to show you some weird, janky stuff with it, but
All right,
you will
let's
see.
go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Do running.
Yeah. Been ready.
I don't understand why the sort of jogging looks so normal, but then when you run, you just become the Terminator. It's like do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. It's something that I've noticed about this game, like, while playing the tutorial. It's just do-do-do-do-do. No one runs like that. It is like, yeah, exactly. Gotta go fast. Exactly. Exactly that. Right, there's always gonna be secrets, so I'm gonna do, like, a little secrets check and just see whether or not there's anything around. Do-do-do-do-do. Also, you will notice, for those of you who haven't already realized, this game is actually set in a dystopian France. In fact, it's set in a dystopian Paris, I believe. And yeah, I believe that maybe the native speech in this is French, which is why sometimes the faces don't match up with the voices. So we can add some of that in ourselves if we do so wish. Exactly. We will add in all of our way to this as far as we can.
I set up these
check.
grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
So, grappling is part of this game, chat. Sorry, I'm just doing like a little secrets check around here. So you can grapple using this. You get a little vibration in your controller when you're looking at something you can interact with, and then you hit square right here. And that allows you to, like, grapple on. Now, I can't tell if you do that with magic or technology. I'm assuming that this will become more obvious as time goes on. And also, you'll notice as well that Paris is a little bit broken. And it hasn't explained why to me while I was in the tutorial as far as I got. Because I didn't get that far because I didn't want to play too much of the game. But everything is just like... It's pretty fucked, chat. It is pretty fucked. I believe that in the middle there is the Arc de Triomphe. You saw the Eiffel Tower earlier, and that was looking pretty peaky, to say the least. It's just a normal Friday night in Paris. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
What is gamage? What is gamage? Is that a thing? Do people know what voyage privé is? Is it that? L'Expedition. I assume that's what we're going to do.
Can't
Maybe.
believe Sophie
Maybe.
already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
Wow.
She's popular.
Brutal.
I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
Also,
I can imagine.
kind of brutal. Kind of brutal there. So yeah, we're just gonna whip around. Like I say, this is just the tutorial area, so it's just teaching us the ropes for a little bit. Now, this is one of the bits that I kind of love. Oh, hello, Lisa. How you doing, bud? This is one of the bits that I kind of love, but also kind of find a little bit weird about this game, is that you can just leave these really awkward, lingering pauses in conversations because the game allows you to read and listen at your own pace.
What?
You look tense.
You've been here the whole time. I apologize, Lisa. I have not been paying that much attention to chat. In case you didn't see, I had an entire tech meltdown. So I apologize for not seeing you in chat initially.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of looks a little bit like Robert Pattinson, you know?
I know what you need. A little jewel.
That's what we need. Combat.
No.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
Wow. You can't go and see her all somber and tense. Please, won't you just, like, you know, maybe we could duel.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
What is a Lumina converter?
All right, you're on.
Okay, here we go then.
Yes!
Let's have a look. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial? Yes, I do, because actually the battling in this is really cool. So we're battling Miel, and this is how combat works. Now, is this too loud, chat? Is this too loud, or is this okay? What do you think of the volume for this bit? Because this is like combat music now. Is that a eucalyptus? Is that... This is some funny flirting. Is this... Yeah, do you know what, Joe? I think this is a eucalyptus, to be fair. Oh, wow. You like the volume. Okay, all right. As long as you're sure. You can see her all tense. Okay, all right, sure. Right, well, if you like the volume, that's fine. No, Mike, stop reading my mistakes. I'm never going to stop. I will never stop. I know he's voiced by Charlie Cox, but I don't know who he's modeled after. Wow, I thought that was going to be a dick joke for a minute then. Fucking rude. Yeah, for real. Right, okay, we're gonna carry on assuming that the volume is fine. So this is the battle wheel. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, and use skills or items, and each skill consumes AP. So it's very much like Final Fantasy, for those of you who remembered that. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or a parry. The timeline is over on the left. That shows you who is going to take their turn next. And when you attack, you use... you gain 1 AP. So we're going to do a regular attack against Miel. who weirdly, even though she suggested dueling, looks absolutely terrified at the prospect of fighting us. Here we go. So we attack her for 49, we gain an AP. Now it's the enemy's turn. So she's going to attack us and we can defend. So she goes in for an attack and we can press circle to dodge. And if we do it at the right time, we get a perfect dodge, which I believe gives us another AP. Your character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character has up to 6 skills equipped, so we're going to use one of our skills now. Our skill is called Gustav's Overcharge, but in order to get that, we need to use Lumiere Assault. So initially, because we need to charge up a little bit more, we are going to use Lumiere Assault on Miel. Now, when we're attacking with this, it does have a QTE, so you need to press the button that it shows at the right time, exactly like in the Quarry. And if you do it in the right place, it does cool stuff. She's going to attack us, but instead of defending, this time we're going to use R1 to parry. And if we press it at the right time, then we gain an AP. So we get perfect parries, and now if we counter one more time, if we parry one more time, so if we parry 2 attacks and then a third, it triggers a counter. So we now hit her back. And now we are overcharged. Our overcharge meter is full, and so now we can use our skills. We'll use overcharge, which deals lightning damage. We're going to use it on Miel, who at this point is more terrified than when we initially started.
For those who come after.
And you'll see, if we manage to get the QTE, she is dead. There is no way that she survived that. She has just been eradicated from this universe in a friendly duel on the rooftops of Paris. We continue.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
And now, she's in Ghost. Believe it or not, chat, she died. It's over. Completely obliterated. 07's in chat. And yet, she's in Ghost.
All right. Now, let's go find Sophie.
Oh, you can get... Oh, okay, we can give a Lumina point to our character.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
I don't know what that is, but, you know. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where? Where? We don't say yeah, we're French. We say where. Right, onwards we go. We're going down to the red and white tree, whatever that is, and we're walking around what looks like Nelson's column.
Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but
What is
well.
a gommage? What is a gommage? Also, is that how you say it in French? Do we have any French people in the chat who can confirm or deny, or people who speak French who can confirm or deny what a gommage is? Is that a thing? Tell me. I'd love to know. I actually would, genuinely. Also, I want to know what this bloody blue stuff is. Like, what is this? What is this rock? Why is it
Red and
around?
white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
But bro's just like prying into our personal life. Also, supposedly, our character is meant to be like in his 30s. Do I look like that guy? Is that me? Could I be this man? Because I'm going to be 35 this year. I don't know if I look anything like... Maybe I do. Maybe I just need to wear more suits. Maybe I'll put a suit on for the next stream. And we'll see.
Sophie's down there.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I know.
Where? We don't say yes, we say where.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
She likes us. France isn't real. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. Very true. Okay. Well, thanks. Right. Chat, we're going in. Hot and heavy. I think Miel may possibly have a bit of a thing for us. I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to use our magic rope slide to go down here. And we're going to walk casually around... Oh. Oh, bollocks.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
It's an odd way to say goodbye. But sure.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
Now, this bit is a bit awkward. Because I believe he just shoves it into her cleavage. Yeah, like literally right there. But it appears there.
You know, I'm sorry that... I miss you.
You don't need to... Okay.
You go.
You.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
Where?
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things.
Such an awkward interaction.
I understand. Just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Where? Where? Yeah, tee-hee poke, exactly. Yeah, it's very wobbly. No, I don't understand why the flower shrinks. I did this bit in the tutorial before. I don't understand why the flower shrinks. And now also we are Sophie, who for some reason has this absolutely dead-ass stare into the middle distance. It's like 1,000-yard stare, and I know that's completely unintentional, but she gives that to Gustav in that what is the word? In the cutscene. In the cutscene, she gives this, like, she looks through him with this 1,000-yard stare. What has this person seen? Also, by the way, chat, bam, we're Gustav. Bam, we're Sophie, but we're bam, bam, bam. We can just change bam at will. Lazy Kiwi, thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. I greatly appreciate that. And welcome, of course, to all of our new channel members who are going to be able to watch my new series about cosplay, which is happening in the members section. Bam, Gustav, bam, we're Sophie. And onwards we go with our very flippy skirt. Right, now, while I was playing this book before, I did find some secrets, and I think I found them... Ah, yes, here we are, over here. So, chroma, I don't know what it is, but it's something that we have now. Lazy Kiwi, you are a legend, by the way. Also, there's one bit of this game which I find quite interesting, which is that you can interact with people and objects like this, for example. So that you can see, it says, we're commenting on the fact there's so many flowers left. I guess there's not enough people to wear them anymore. But it doesn't, the interaction doesn't change whether we're Gustav or Sophie. It's just a trash can. For some reason, that flipped my skirt out. It's just a trash can. Trash can. Still a trash can. It's just a trash can. Normal trash can. It's just a trash can. It's just a trash can. A normal Trash can. A trash can. Normal. Trash can. It's a trash can. This is, in fact, trash can. A normal trash can. It's a trash can. If I turn this way, bam. Trash can. If I turn my skirt this way, bam. It's a trash can. But yeah, like I say, chat, these interactions will not change whether or not we are this person or this person. They are all the same. Mike, please cosplay. Oh, do you think so? What? Please cosplay with BB Normoni's. He's sad after Markiplier rejected him. How did Mark reject him? What happened?
Oh,
right,
hi,
anyway.
Sophie.
Oh my god, I forgot about this interaction with Tiffany. Tiffany! Chat, I'm gonna leave you to determine what the tone of this conversation is, because recently I've been speaking to more people who have pretty much confirmed that I am maybe possibly on the autistic spectrum, so maybe I'm just misinterpreting this, so I'm gonna leave you to throw your interpretation. Here you go. This is Tiffany.
So Gustav really did come, huh?
He really did come. I bet you'd like to know.
Yeah, he did.
Fuck yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
I'm sure you did. Has everybody left?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour.
We're all going to the harbour.
Sophie.
Yes, it's Sophie. Sophie. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Aye.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them.
Blimey.
I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
You know? You know?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Tiffany!
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour.
I think this is a tryst.
See you.
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 See you. See you.
See you.
See you.
See you.
See you. See, you see what I mean, chat? I think this is a tryst. Genuinely, I think that Tiffany and this person potentially have some sort of thing going on. Oh, and just to prove to you, by the way, look.
See you.
See you.
See you.
See you. We just become Sophie again. So there's no change if we interact with this person or this person.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
He's
You
not
will
fine.
be.
You fucking better be, apparently. Good lord. Fucking better be fine. If you're not fine, then fucking... Spooky Specs, thank you so much for your 4 months of membership. Disappearing again, waiting for your second to last train. Alright, bud. You go do it. We'll see you on the other side of the train journey. Bosh, bosh. Right, here we go, chat. We're going in. People are gathered here on their way to the harbour. Reuniting one last time. Who knows what may happen from this point on? Right, so this is as much as I know, chap. This is as much as I know. This is as far as I got in the tutorial. I spoke to a couple of people here, like this person we're about to speak to here, who also, by the way, has some sort of weird beef with us that I don't fully understand. But, like, yeah, from this point on, you are going to start getting some more of my genuine reactions. So, check this out.
Oh, Sophie.
Marie is a stone-cold son of a bitch.
Marie.
And I don't know why there's beef here,
Your flowers.
but there is.
I didn't know about. I thought you were younger.
Oh, come on, Marie.
And yet you didn't have children.
Oh, oh my God, Marie! Marie, what is with the judgment, my dude? And why is the child next to you slowly vibrating?
I'm not having this conversation with you again.
Yeah, fuck you, Marie.
Not today.
Yeah, fuck you, Marie.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
See? No, you see? I don't fucking get what Marie's problem is. Why is Marie like this?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world.
Unbelievable.
I know we are not many to think like this now.
Uh-huh.
And destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most.
So from what I've ascertained from this conversation when I heard it the first time, basically, Sophie and maybe Gustav they were in a relationship, but she didn't want to have kids. And so possibly he left her is what I've tried to piece together, but maybe I'm misinterpreting this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him.
Yeah, fuck you, Marie.
And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
And that is such a weird delivery for this vocal line. I don't quite understand what's going on. Yeah, fuck you, Marie.
Sorry.
You and your vibrating child. You're not sorry.
See you at the harbour.
Yeah, see you at the bloody
Good
harbour
luck,
then.
Mary.
Good luck, Marie. Yeah, fuck off, Marie. So yeah, I don't get that, chat. I don't get that. Ooh, hold up. There's a shiny up here. How do I... Can I... Oh, shit, I can mantle. Holy fuck, I didn't find this before. Damn! Some chroma. We're fucking rich with chroma. Oh my god, and we can combat roll? Oh, also, chat. When you're playing with Sophie, Gustav kind of goes into this very odd following pattern where he doesn't really seem to understand or be able to interpret a lot of the movement that you do. He just kind of, like, meanders around. And also, for some reason, runs, like, chin down like this. And I don't get that either. Look, hold on. If you watch him, you can see he's like, oh, yes, I'm doing some running. I'm running after my lovely woman. You know, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But then again, maybe I just don't understand this game. Maybe chin down running is exactly what we should be looking for. Who are you?
Ah, the scintillating Sophie.
That is a very odd word to use, Cyril.
You're as gorgeous as always.
That is odd, but fine.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual.
Uh-huh.
See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow. And who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
Oh, he's right northern.
True.
Where is he from? He sounds like he's from, like, Lancashire.
So, what will the article be about?
Okay.
Actually...
Don't say it's us, because that will make this infinitely weirder.
You don't know.
Oh, well...
Don't say us.
You really are lazy.
Wow. Holy fuck. Sophie, please.
Help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Oh, God.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Walking pattern. You would think he's Robert Pattinson. Way. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for the $5.99. I appreciate you, but... Let me think of a headline. Right, okay. The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously. Oh my god, yes, I think it's the final option. It's got to be, right, chat? It's got to be.
Cyril really needs to take his job seriously.
Boom. Slammed.
Oh, come on. I really need your help.
Oh, Cyril. Okay, alright, fine. Alright, chat, what do you prefer? 1 or 2? Just let me know in the chat, because I don't know if I have the capacity to be able to run a poll. What do you think, chat? What should the headline be? 1 or 2? Let me know down in the chat, because I would be interested to see. You do like his suit. Yeah, I mean, his suit's pretty fire, to be fair, but at the same time, I don't get it, man. You really want the jacket? Yeah. 2. Okay. Alright. A lot of people think 2. Let's trade. Nice. 2. Yeah? 2. The destined journey. Alright. Okay. Alright, chat. We're gonna go with 2. Thanks, chat.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Nice.
Headline about the expedition.
Hello, Lee.
It's bold.
Yeah, man.
Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story.
Well, provided that it actually does something good, it would.
Okay, now I'm inspired.
You mean you've listened to what we said and you're going to copy what we did?
You really are a divine being, Sophie.
You're a very odd person.
Don't forget to credit me.
Yeah, for real.
I would never.
Okay. That's a What is happening in this interaction right now? What are the emotions?
Thank you for all these times.
Tar?
It's always been a pleasure, my friend.
What is with this weird emotional charging that happens with all of this? I just don't quite understand it.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then. I'll take care of myself. Don't you worry about that, arsehole. Now, chat. Now, we get onto something which is a little bit more Souls-like. A little bit different. This.
Hey, you.
Hey, Estelle.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste.
Why, thank you.
I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
It's terrible. And I hate it. I don't like when I look at this, I think of pain. Thank you so much, Jupiter's Caller, for the 13 months. Sheesh. Thank you so much for the 13 months of membership. This should be burned down, in my opinion. The more fire, the better.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
I care, but for the wrong
How
reasons.
could I make it better?
Burn it down. Just burn it. Just set it on fire. That would be wonderful. Or make it worse. You know, there is always the possibility that you could just make it into something more terrifying. Yeah, let's make it more terrifying.
Maybe sculpt something more menacing, like a Nevron.
Yeah, just burn it the fuck down.
I see. Something that induces fear to attract attention.
Much like the Souls-like series.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You are most welcome, Estelle.
You're most welcome.
Oh, wow, I predicted the line.
I shall
Incredible.
get to work tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
I see you're wearing flowers.
Yeah, but
What's your name?
Sophie.
wow, we didn't even exchange names. It was just a stranger. You just asked a complete stranger to come up and be like, hey, what should I do with this? Oh, yes, I blindly trust your opinion. Even though you seem like you know exactly what you're talking about. BT Dubs, who are you? This conversation is so backwards.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Honestly, bud, you really don't need to do that. And in fact, please don't. I'd prefer it if you didn't.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
Please don't. Thanks, Estelle. I hate whatever this is, and I hope to never experience them in the real. Come on, Gustav, with your chin running. Let's go. Over here. We have more things to explore and potentially more people to speak to. I also really want to know what this blue stuff is. Hold on. What is this? The vibes are confusing, man. I completely agree. People who are about to gommage leave their furniture so that others may use them. Do you want to examine them? Yes, let's examine the furniture. Sophie and Gustav examine the stuff that... Examage? That'll do. The stuff that's left behind. Oh. Okay. We got a color of Lumina. Perfect. Rest is better left for future generations. Well, so I don't understand. It's a tub. It is. Chat, you're right. It's a tub. We could own this shit. We could own this tub. Oh my god. Tub Club Unite, chat. Tub Club Unite. This is a fine tub. This is a fine tub. Look at that. Look, it's a claw-footed tub with the original work still in it. Look, it doesn't necessarily have any other plumbing, and the taps don't necessarily lead anywhere, but that right there, that is a tub for the ages. Yes, Bluebird Shed Tub Club. If you want to join the Tub Club, all you have to do is occasionally appreciate a bathtub and just post the Tub Club emote in chat whenever we talk about Tub Club. That is literally it. Yes, the Tub Club still lives. So chat, here's an example of how you too can be involved in Tub Club. You've seen the tub is there. There is the tub. Witness the tub is there. Put a tub emote into chat. Just spam it. Just spam it. You do like a tub. Well, if you love a tub, put the tub emote into chat. Put it into chat right now. Chat, please. I wish for your tub emotes. Just fill the chat with these tub emotes. You're going down to your... The tub is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Yes, that's it, chat. Yes, more tubs. Yes. Yes, we require more tubs, please. So many tubs. Just all the tubs. Tub Club Unite. This is the ultimate in French tub. Where? Right. Onwards we go, chat. Onwards we go. Let's see if there's anyone else that we can interact with in or around here. You look like interactable. But you aren't? Okay. Oh, yeah. A piano. Where we can play single notes. Beautiful. Wonderful. Such gommage. I don't even know what it means, but I would give that a solid weh out of 10. Right, is there anyone else that we can interact with around here? Okay. Is that a random screen glitch, I assume, but hey-ho. Is there anything behind here? No. There's a person in there with a slightly obscure face and a top hat. Fine. Okay. All right. Is there anything else? No, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can interact with necessarily. But the graphics in this are so beautiful. I mean, it feels to me a lot like where BioShock 3 left off at the moment. I don't know if you guys remember BioShock 3 at all, but I bloody loved it. Oh, a guitar. No, we can't play it. That's a shame. Gustav, how are you doing, bud? You're still following us in slightly irregular, glitchy patterns, but that is fine. Right, is there anything here? Ah! L'Expedition! Where? I think, chat, we'll have a little look behind here just to see if there's any final secret hidden Easter eggs or anything. Is there anything? Can we get up there? Is this doable? No, not quite. Unless we can get up here, which we can. Okay, but not as easily. Anything on these statues of people holding this shit? Okay, no. Oh! Oh, wait, no, hold on. You look like you're part of the expedition because you're wearing an armband and look very official and got glasses. Okay, yeah, you guys look like you're part of it. Okay, alright. So there's a few people we can interact with around here. Let's just have a little look first before we do. Gustav! Yeah, no, he's still following. He's still chin down. Chin down running the way that nature intended. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything else. Let's speak to this person over here dressed all in black.
Is something wrong?
Who are you, Eloise?
The expeditions. What a joke.
Yeah, what a joke, right? Bunch of fucking nerds.
All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
And by that I mean... where?
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year,
Okay.
before he left for Expedition 34.
Her fit is amazing, actually.
And here we are again this year.
Wait, Expedition 34? Isn't this called Expedition 33?
We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Okay.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
What is the emotional charge in this?
I have no future. I know it, and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. She's the naysayer, the person who's like, you know what, actually, this is never going to happen.
You never know. This expedition might be different.
That's always true. It's always a possibility.
There are some special people in this one.
Special. There are some special people in this one, if you know what I mean. Hey, I've got the hots for one of them. You guys get a date. You guys get a date.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Oh fuck, are we gonna attack this person? Oh, okay. Cue accordion. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. What do we... Oh my god, we could just fucking shoot a guy. We could just fucking shoot a guy in the crowd. We can just shoot anyone we want. What is this? What the fuck? This is the most French fighting music I've seen. Right, okay, let's attack this small balloon. Perfect. Destroy the punching ball to impress the girl. Okay, so it's us, then the punching ball. Right, so I'll tell you what. We'll try our skill out then. We'll do what we did before. We use the Lumiere Assault on this thing. Oh, wait. No, where? I missed all of the QTEs. Okay, well, we got to destroy it in one hit. Well, we still need to overcharge then, right? Let's use the Lumiere Assault again. Except this time with better QTEs. There we go. Okay. Don't lose. Okay, we can't lose face in front of Sophie, but we've overcharged now, which means that we can overcharge it. No, can we not? Do we have to attack again? Oh, no, we don't have enough AP, so we have to attack it. Use overcharge at maximum output. Yeah, I'm trying to. Right, here we go. Overcharge. Get it.
For those who come after.
Here we go. It's time to eradicate it. On the face of the fucking universe. That target dummy is done. That is not going to be an Expedition 34 or 5.
This guy is strong.
Yeah, man. Hella strong. Eat shit.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all.
Yeah, I got all
So
the
did your father.
pictos.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
You're just throwing a casual madame just to remind us that we're in France.
Me?
Where?
I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change.
Okay.
Or maybe because I was afraid.
Is she single? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm glad someone else is reading between the lines here. There's some special people, and by that I mean hot boys in your area.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
Eloise, I have literally no fucking idea who you are, and I just destroyed a target dummy to prove to you that maybe you could, like, we could do it, and now you're like, actually, maybe I should
My
come?
friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I mean, you say live your life as you want, but we seem to be in some sort of doomed nether universe, which doesn't give you a lot of options as you want to live your life.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
How old are you?
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
This person is like 33, and they're acting like they're about to die. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I'm going to be 35 this year. Does that mean I'm basically dead? Don't answer that question, chat.
Thank you. Now I think I know.
Do you think you know?
Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Oh, TY? What is it? It's a color of Lumina, the thing that we still don't fully understand what we need to do
I
with.
don't want to have regrets.
When the time
Oh,
comes,
it's just.
you'll
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
All right. Where? What is this? They're trying to recruit for future expeditions. Okay. All right. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Okay. So basically, as far as in fact, maybe let's speak to this guy and see if we can actually find out more about what the expeditions are.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
What?
You haven't heard that before?
I mean,
No.
what?
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I mean, it just seems like a bit of doom and gloom. You know what I mean? The statue. Destroy the statue.
I think he prefers. We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
That's also pretty doom and gloom.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
What is the end? When is the end? I've got so many questions about this
You
game.
can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
Uh-huh.
No, it's just things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
I mean, yeah, that's very fair. Yeah, this is some Hunger Games shit. I completely agree with you. And may the odds be ever in your favor. That answered Zero questions about anything I wanted to know. That I thought that guy was actually going to give us a bit of exposition about the expedition. God, that was hard to say. But no, he just stood there and was like, maybe death comes for us all. Maybe this is actually the end. I don't fucking care. Just tell me something about this universe. What is this? Chat. Forgive me if I'm overstepping here, but those people... It says life enjoyer. I think those people, I think you know, I think you know. I think there might be, Okay.
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage.
No, that's a very interesting way to break the tension, given that that is what we just experienced.
Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Yeah, look, Sophie, you don't have to spell it out for us, okay? We know that they are fucking. It's fine. Thank you very much. We figured that out by ourselves. Oh, this. That, actually, chat, is just a normal trash can. This here, it's just a trash can. Honestly, a normal trash can. Actually, just to say, I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't finish with a where. You know what I mean? I think a solid or where would have been great. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. We still don't actually know what the gommage is or why people do it. Oh, hello.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
Doesn't she look remarkably similar to the first person that we met in the blue dress?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special.
How do you pronounce that name? Is that Ophelie?
I have
Must
a
be.
garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, my friend. Yeah, okay. Is everyone in this game really horny? Is that what this is?
Thanks, Ophelie.
Ophelie. There we go. All right. Oh, Ophelie. Okay, got it. Yeah, why is everyone acting like they're going to die? Might go back. Okay. What am I going back for? It's French. Yeah, it is. It is French. Thank you, Joel Fiennes. Also, hello. Joe, thanks for the 249. I think they're having a quickie time event. Joe. Joe. Right. What am I going back for, Bluebird? You said go back. I'm allowing this little bit of backseat gaming to find out where this is going. What am I doing, Bluebird? I'm back here. This is your moment. Dang it, the one thing I know this game, and it was that you have to go to the door 33 times. Go back to the door and repeat it 33 times. Really? We have to do... Chat. Right. Okay, chat. I'm gonna do this. If nothing happens after 33 times, and we just have to listen to sex noises, I am ending the stream. That's it. It's over. You gotta do the life enjoyers. Okay, alright. 33 times. Fine. I will do this. But if this doesn't lead anywhere, and this is a troll, that's it. This stream is over. Here we go. Okay. Okay. god, this is getting worse. It's the grunt! The grunt is awful. People are gonna watch this and think that this is really weird porn. It's like porn with a commentary. Oh my god. Right. The laugh, oh my god. Oh my god, the laughing, please. Unbelievable. Please. Ugh. What is that? Oh my god, it's just a grunt. It's like, ugh. What? Please, just stop. No. Okay. Help me. I'm just here listening to sex noises. Okay. Oh, we can just skip it. Oh. Okay.
Come on, you've been listening for too long now.
What?
Made things more exciting at first, but now it's awkward.
What?
I'll give you this and you leave, okay? Just don't do it together.
What? Color it. We did all that and we got an item that we didn't even know how to use? Oh my fucking god. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What the actual fuck? Thank you, chat. Once again, I appreciate your help. What did we just go through to get an item that I have literally no idea how to use yet? Small child, cover your ears. You don't need to hear any of this.
Oh, Luna's playing.
Where?
You
Wait,
two
what?
would make a cute couple.
Are you?
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Why is everyone doomy, downcast, and also really fucking horny at the same time? Right, let's go have a look over here and see if we can, like, find anything. What have we got? Poisson free. 22.5 francs. Gosh, I'd love me a poisson free, actually. Fish and chips, for those of you who are the
You
uninitiated.
really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Hello, Maxime.
Maxie, you're drunk.
Maxime. You're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all.
Okay.
On a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
Wait, who is she? We're actually getting somewhere here.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Oh, God.
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Okay.
Then maybe you should be with her.
Wow.
I can't. I
That was
can't
badly
look at her.
phrased.
She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
So what the fuck is happening?
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress.
Lumina Tech. Oh, so it is technology.
Paintress? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Who's the Paintress?
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Oh yeah, they occasionally add in a little more French and just chuck in just a swift bon voyage. And to you, I say it with me now, chat. Where? We leave. The pages. Le Poisson. Le Poisson Steve. Who is Le Poisson Steve? I remember Le Poisson Steve. Mais oui. Le Poisson Fruit. Flower Gommage 34. I can't remember how to say that in French, but I'm sure where Poisson Steve. Exactly. Where is the accordion coming from? It sounds like it's coming from somewhere here. But there is, as far as I can see, there is no one playing accordion here. It is just playing from a... What in the fuck is Sophie doing? Look, you see, chat? This is what I mean about the bat thing. What the fuck? She's just over there like, gotta go fast. Yeah, oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck is this game? Accordion needs no explanation. You're right. Also, I didn't realize that everyone could just combat roll. Wait, what's this? It's a perfectly normal trash can. It doesn't look perfectly normal. It's kind of glowing. It is indeed a perfectly normal trash can. Is it? Nothing special to see here, just a trash can. I don't think it is. Once again, a perfectly normal... I don't think...
Hey, you. You've been here for quite a while now.
What?
Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Who the fuck are you?
I turned 33 today, can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time?
What?
But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the paintress won't think of gommaging me.
What is gommaging? Why is it a verb?
I've been hiding for 6 months now. So leave and don't tell anyone I'm here.
You've been in that bin for 6 months. What have you been eating? Do you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
What's that? It's hurting my ass.
Okay.
Maybe you can use it.
I don't want some shit that's been up your ass. Chroma Catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. What? I mean, thank you, Trash Can Man. What in the fuck just happened? I did not intend to find that. I just noticed that the bin was glowing. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Oh, you look very fancy. Who are you?
This lady truly is exquisite.
Are you talking past me about that person?
In love?
That's an odd response.
Not quite. I am only in love with her art.
Okay.
My inspiration has been quite lacking recently.
I can see that. You haven't painted anything with your absolutely huge paintbrushes.
Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
I'd be willing to split the difference on that one, my dude.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
You think it sounds like Ben? What, Meredith?
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
Wow, shit, called out
We
here.
broke up.
Wow, okay. Slam back down, to be fair. He did assume. You know what they do what they say. Makes an ass out of you and me.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
Oh, Nicholas, you're a little odd.
But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting.
This is a really... I feel uncomfortable. I actually feel like... Ugh, this is what it's like to get the ick.
I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow?
I knew this guy was going to be weird. This is just like, dance for me, my puppets! Dance!
I am also the official
Zipper
painter
boy.
of the opera.
I think you are potentially the only one.
Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
I don't want to, but for the story, okay.
Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
I honestly hate every single word in that sentence. Like, a little more than the last. Like, each word in that sentence made me more icky than the last one. I'm going to need a shower after this game.
Okay, I guess.
Now, that is the correct response to this. What are we doing?
On, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Can you stop saying this shit? Oh my god, I need to parry at the right time.
Come on.
Shit, actually, this is good.
Lady's beautiful moves.
Oh, I need to dodge. Oh shit! Three perfect dodges.
One more time.
Oh shit! Ow. Okay, fuck. Okay, please. She's not even looking at us when she
Come
swings.
on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Oh shit! Ow. Okay. Okay.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Can you please stop saying that? I keep dodging at the wrong time because you keep giving me the ick. Okay, right. I need to stop spamming circle.
Dodge your lady's
Oh
beautiful
my
moves.
god. Okay, here. For dodged. Dodged. Dodged.
Sublime.
Perfect.
One last time.
Dodged. Surely that was a dodge.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Stop. Okay. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I mean, that was good experience, but I hated it.
That was splendid. Splendid.
Can you stop saying splendid?
I was so enthralled that I
Wow.
completed the painting in an instant.
This guy is like the manifestation of every artist. Like, hey, by the way, I instantly felt inspired. Bang! I've made this painting in the moment that I was inspired. Of course you did. Of fucking course you did.
It's nice
Oh my god.
to know something of us will remain in the world
course
after
it is.
today.
Wow. Oh god, why the...
Thank you.
Okay.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance.
'Twas a moving It was a fucking combat situation. Nicholas, stop.
I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
Don't compare us to this guy. And I mean, you're the only one saying that, Joe.
I feel it wasn't that
You're the only
impressive, but okay.
Sure.
Love will always be impressive.
Nicholas, I hate you.
Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Okay. Recoat can be consumed to reallocate a character's skill points. Okay. Alright, interesting. So wait, is this... Wait, this must be the person. Hey, this is the person that supposedly your man has potentially, you know, boinked with. We've bumped uglies, and she's like, she's up there barefoot playing guitar. You know, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Can we get up there? Okay, poof. And we are this guy now. Yeah, we're leaving Nicholas alone. We're just gonna see if we can... Oh, hold up. Hold up, chat. Hang about. What's this? Ah, crowbar. Let's go. Right, can we jump over here? Can we access this person? No. We don't seem to be able to access this person at all, actually. We're just sort of like wandering around aimlessly. Right, chat. Let's see. Can we... Can we do it? Please, notice me. Notice me. It's no good, chat. She's enthralled by her music. I thought that we might be able to chat with them, but no, apparently we can't. Maybe later we'll be able to come back to them. But not right now. We're gonna have to continue.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Ooh, what is the paintress? That's the Arc de Triomphe. The Gommage is starting soon. Like every year, everyone is gathering at the harbour, waiting for her to paint a new number. Oh my god. What the... Where is the paintress? Because you were talking about her like she was visible, but am I just stupid? I might just be stupid. I didn't see her at all. This is, in fact, a normal trash can. Chat! Did you see the paintress? Oh, nice fans, to be fair. Oh, these are boat motors. Oh, interesting. We're gonna go on a boat? We're going on a boat? We're going on a boat, bud? You're going on a boat, bud? We must be. Surely. Like, you need to turn around. And then I turned around. Alright, okay. Where... Is that the paintress? That statue up there, that's the paintress. Is that what you're saying? It's up there. Wrong way. Okay. Not that way. Which way? Which way am I turning? I don't... I'm here. And I'm looking at the Arc de Triomphe with its melted horses. Do a 180. Keep going. Look over the harbor. Oh. Okay. 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 I see. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I want to go see the shiny, though. Before we do, I'm going to go see the shiny.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Say again?
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
What's a picto?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance.
Chroma? What is chroma? What are pictos?
I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines.
Do they like pictograms? Are they pictograms? Is that what we're talking about?
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Okay, interesting. So pictos, I'm guessing, are pictograms. They have some sort of magical ability?
The paintress is going to punish you, you blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
Florian, you might actually be a savior here, bud. Tell me more.
Another one of these paintress worshippers. Best to ignore him.
And did you say that to him? Did you say that to him? Or did you say that is a soliloquy? Chat. You're seeing that, right? That's chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? Are you seeing there's a guy there, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing that too, right? Yeah? It's not just me. Okay. Alright, prep your wares, chat. We're going in. What the fuck is going on here? Why are you like this? A weird mime is standing here. Yes, and I hate everything about it. Especially how their fingers bend over backwards like that. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? The mime reacts. It... Apparently... Sky... It makes a gesture, that's for sure.
Help!
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? What in the fuck have I gotten myself into? Right, let's just try and attack it. Okay, so we do a standard amount of damage. That's a dodge. It's a miss. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, interesting. I managed to dodge once, which is fine, but not great. Right, Lumiere's Assault. Let's get it on. One perfect thing. God, we are doing no damage to this guy. Whoa, whoa, my god! What the fuck? Silence. Silence is a status effect that prevents the character from using skills. Oh, shit. What in the fuck have I got myself into here? Right, okay, what items do we have? We've got healing stuff, so I could heal myself. I guess we'll try healing. Yeah, fine. Use it on yourself. Right, okay, I've got to dodge better. I swear that second one was a dodge. Right, we're overcharged. Are we still silenced? No, we are not, baby. Eat shit, you
For those who
fucking
come
nerd. Whoosh! Hell yeah. Stunned. Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. Eat shit, you fucking mime. Right, okay. What are we gonna do now? Just attack it regularly, get that AP back, eat shit. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's get him. Let's fucking get him. Easy. Easy. Shit, yeah. We killed a mime. We continue.
That was close.
Defeat the mime in Lumiere. What the fuck was that?
Thanks, Gustav.
No bloody dramas, hey.
Did someone build this?
Hello, Tipsy. Build? Build? That's not a person?
There's something on its body.
It's still kind of wobbling. A music record that can be used at camp. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gustav destroyed the weird mime. It's kind of still looking at me, though, and I don't like that it's dead, but still looking at me. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened, chap? What the fuck was that? That is awful. What's over here? People have gathered for the gamage. Paintress will soon wake. Okay. I guess we'll find out what all this is about then in a short moment, in a hot second, hey chat. Right, let's see. I'm guessing that we're nearly at the end of this tutorial area, so let's just speed on over here and just quickly check to see if there's anything over... Oh. Hello. Why do you have an army of children? Interesting, right. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's just see if there's anything else that we haven't missed. Yeah, look, see, like over here. Okay, you're just having a conversation with yourself. That's absolutely fine. We'll take this chroma. I just hear a clock. I'm sure I did. Maybe it's just ambient background noise. I'm sure I heard a clock like Unasanas. People on the dock are the ones who won't gamage. They're here for the solidarity of those wearing flowers. Oh! Fuck! So if we're wearing flowers, we're gonna get gamaged. Benoit.
I'll see you soon enough.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Is everyone here gonna die? Tipsy, it's so good to see you, man. I can't wait to hear more about your adventures. Who are you?
Mate, I wish I was going with you.
Mate!
If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody Paintress. Ah, but my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
What? What in the Hunger Games is this?
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
Who's
But
Victor?
Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
This guy is definitely a Brit. This guy is not French. This guy has never wed in his entire life.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Dang.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Sheesh. Hello, Jem. Welcome to the chat. It's lovely to see you. Right, let's find out what's going on with this army of children. Who are you?
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Why is that child, like, really... That child on the back is really not doing okay.
Oh, Maëlle. I didn't expect to see you here.
Well.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
What the heck? So the Vibro children, some of them are actually just children of people who are going to gamage.
How kind of you.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get this now.
I guess I can relate.
Can you?
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
Oh shit, she's coming on the expedition.
About you two. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Oh fuck.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed.
Okay, yeah, this is all coming together now.
But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
So the expedition is to try and stop the gamage.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
I'm so curious about this
See you.
game. See
In
you.
the next life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
See you.
See
In
you.
the next life.
In the next life, yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
See
you know
you.
what? See you.
In the next life.
in the next life. Where? Say it with me now, chap. Where?
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. But no regrets, Shovel.
Who's... Did you just hear someone say, I think I'm gonna vomit? What the fuck is going on? Are these people gonna die as well? Are they getting gamaged? All these people are getting gamaged. What is this? What in the garbage privé is this? Okay. So this is the harbour. There's something funny about that tower over there. Where do we go? The paintress will awake soon, and the gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbour? Well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything else that we want to do here. So I'm guessing yes. Unless there's anything else that I specifically can do, but I mean, I don't know if there is. Let's do it, chap. What are you feeling? You feeling like, yeah? You feeling like onwards to the next life and see what happens? Town just needs some excitement. Yeah, to be fair. Brie and the Moon, you've been listening to that thing that we did 33 times. I still can't believe I did that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we've had enough awkward conversations. Yeah, let's move on. Let's go see the paintress. You feel like... Where? Is that what we're feeling, chap? Where? So they're just chilling until they gamage. Yeah, exactly. I believe so, yeah. Sophie and Gustav move forwards towards the harbour. Okay.
I see you have
Okay.
apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
How old is Gustav? And why didn't he get gamaged? I got so many questions about this. Including, sorry for all the screen tearing, chat.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
The music in this is banging, though. Alright, chat. I guess we meet the paintress. See what's up? You're gonna hold hands? Is he gonna hold a robo hand? Oh, they hold hands. Oh, he has robo arm. The Eiffel Tower is so bent. Oh, okay. I guess the music's over then. Okay. Let the sky fall. No, wait, no, it's not that. It's not that film. Oh. Okay. It's huge. Who are the children with the floppy hats?
I'm here.
Dang. Dang. That is incredible.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, morning's best done with friends.
不想
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Where's mine?
Where? Where?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, yeah. Could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things.
Miel.
Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Oh, Robert Pattinson. Fuck. Wow. This is Total Whiplash the game. Festival token. A token usable at festival to get prizes. Chat! This looks like it is going to be one heck of a game. I realized that we didn't get that far into it, and it feels like pretty much a natural stopping point here, given that we've only got a few minutes left in the stream. So I might just close it off here, and we can start the expedition proper next time. But dang, chat, dang. We are in for a real treat with this one, I feel. And, like, this is going to be wild. I've got so many questions. I've got so many questions about this game, and I'm sure eventually we will get answers. What is the Gamage? Who is the Paintress? Why did everyone just die? Why does everyone just accept that they die? Why is everyone celebrating? Like, what is going on in all of this? Like, genuinely, this is gonna be nuts. I cannot wait for next Sunday where we continue with Expedition 33. Chat, I really, really hope that you've enjoyed this stream. I have enjoyed streaming for you. I am 100% into this, and I cannot wait to come back to this fresh next week. Honestly, chat, honestly, you guys have picked a banger. You guys have picked a banger, I think, and we'll find out a little bit more about it next time. If you've enjoyed this content, remember to hit the like button, and of course, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you come in from MCM Comic-Con, it's so lovely to have you here. If you just managed to stumble across this and you're enjoying the content anyway, why not subscribe? Because I'm here every Tuesday and every Sunday, well, unless I say otherwise. So, take care, everyone. Thank you also so much to my amazing mods for coming in and keeping everyone safe. It is always a pleasure to be here and stream with you, and I hope that you join me next time. Next Tuesday, we will be streaming the usual Reddit posts, so if you want to see more Reddit stuff, post it in the Discord, in the stream live chat, and I will take a look through, and maybe I will even read one of your stories. But until then, chat, you can find me everywhere at Mikey Scamp. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that I have rounded out your week in the best possible way. I hope next week kicks off to us an absolute blinder. And, well, honestly, I hope that next week I don't have as many technical failures as I did this time. And I will see you in the next one, chat. Take care, everyone. Goodbye. I can't do my usual weird goodbye now because I have to, like, look over here. I can do it, but you'll be able to, like, see my ear. I think it's... You literally just have ear cam. Hold on, wait. I can do this. Goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, chat.